Suddenly, the quiet is shattered by a massive surge of energy. The cloaking devices around Earth's fleet flicker and then fade completely, revealing the enormous human warships to the watching eyes of the Galactic Council. At first, it's hard to believe, these ships, massive and covered in advanced technology, appear like giants in the sky. Their hulls shimmer with the light of alien tech reverse-engineered by human scientists. The Star Defenders watch in awe as the ships appear from the shadows of space, each one carrying weapons that could rival the Council's own. These ships, crafted from the wreckage of destroyed alien warships and augmented with human ingenuity, are unlike anything the Galactic Council has seen before. Earth's forces, once considered insignificant in the eyes of the mighty Galactic Council, now have the upper hand. The Resistance has not only survived, they have thrived. Armed with gravity weapons, cloaking devices, and enhanced star destroyers, humanity has found a way to stand toe-to-toe with the most advanced empire in the galaxy. As the first wave of enemy ships emerges from the shadows of distant stars, it's clear that this is no ordinary battle. A massive space battle erupts in an instant. Captain Eric gives the order, and the Star Defenders' warships engage, darting through the stars with agility and precision. The Star Defenders, a ragtag group of soldiers and engineers, have become the best the galaxy has ever seen. The human warships use their gravity weapons to manipulate the very fabric of space, creating sudden shockwaves that ripple through the alien fleet. Enemy ships are sent spiraling into deep space, their shields flickering and failing under the pressure of human ingenuity. The camera follows one of the Star Defenders' ships as it darts between two alien destroyers, narrowly avoiding a blast from an alien laser cannon. The pilot executes a perfect loop, firing on the alien ships with precision. Explosions burst in space as one enemy ship crumples under the human onslaught. Despite the humans' newfound power, the Galactic Council isn't backing down. Their warships are equipped with devastating energy weapons that explode with blinding light across the battlefield. The camera zooms in on the human fleet, showing their sleek star destroyers dodging incoming blasts while launching their own counterattacks. Explosions ripple across the stars, lighting up the darkness of space in a magnificent display of color. The battle is chaotic, but there's a sense of purpose in every move made by the humans. For every enemy ship destroyed, for every blast deflected, humanity proves that they are capable of more than anyone expected. The Star Defenders maneuver through the enemy fire, working together in perfect sync. Their ships are smaller and more agile than the massive alien vessels, using their size and speed to their advantage. The humans know that one mistake could lead to disaster, but they also know that they have something the Galactic Council will never understand: unity. As the battle continues, Bonner stands at the helm of one of the human warships, his hands steady as he navigates through the swirling chaos of space. His mind is focused, not just on the mission, but on the fight for his family, for his planet, and for every human who has ever suffered under the Galactic Council's reign. He knows that this is their moment, the moment they've been waiting for. An explosion lights up the darkness of space as an alien destroyer is caught in the gravity weapon's shockwave, breaking apart in a brilliant flash. The Star Defenders cheer as they see the effects of their hard work paying off. Their faith in humanity's strength, in their ability to overcome impossible odds, is becoming a reality. But the battle is far from over. The Galactic Council's forces, though reeling, are not defeated. They fight back with renewed fury, sending waves of energy blasts toward the human fleet. As the two sides continue to clash, the camera pulls back to show the entire scale of the battle. Ships, both human and alien, are locked in a struggle for dominance in the vast expanse of space. Yet despite everything, humanity is holding its ground. Against an enemy that has never known defeat, the Star Defenders are showing the galaxy that humanity is a force to be reckoned with. With their determination, their resourcefulness, and their undeniable will to survive, they are proving that even the smallest spark can ignite a fire that can burn brighter than anything the galaxy has ever seen. As the space battle rages on, the Star Defenders fight not just for survival, but for their place in the stars. This is humanity's moment to shine. The mission is clear, but the risks are high. Captain Eric stands in front of his team, their faces grim, yet filled with determination. They're about to infiltrate the heart of the Galactic Council's flagship, a massive, heavily guarded warship where the core AI system that controls the entire fleet is housed. The team has no illusions about the dangers ahead. They are outnumbered and outgunned, but there's one thing they have that the aliens do not: an unbreakable human spirit. The plan is simple, yet deadly. They must breach the heavily fortified corridors of the enemy ship, avoid detection, and destroy the AI before it can call reinforcements to wipe out the rest of the human fleet. The stakes couldn't be higher. Failure means the end of humanity's last hope. As the team approaches the ship's entrance, Eric signals for the operation to begin. The humans activate their cloaking suits, blending into the shadows as they silently infiltrate the massive vessel. The corridors of the flagship are dark, cold, and unnervingly quiet. Alien technology hums around them, but they don't have time to marvel at it. Their objective is clear: destroy the AI and get out alive. The moment they step deeper into the ship, all hell breaks loose. Suddenly, robotic guards appear from the shadows, their mechanical limbs whirring as they spot the intruders. A fierce firefight erupts. The humans, though outmatched in numbers, use their agility and high-tech weapons to gain the upper hand. They fire their energy blasters, cutting down the mechanical enemies, while ducking behind pillars of alien technology and using advanced cloaking devices to avoid enemy detection. Bonner, the young soldier who's already lost so much, takes the lead with a fury in his eyes. His hatred for the Galactic Council burns with every step, and he fights with a passion that fuels the entire team. Every shot fired, every guard they take down, brings them closer to their goal. However, it's clear that the deeper they go, the stronger the resistance becomes. The ship's automated defense systems are relentless, and their enemies seem to appear from every direction. As the team moves through the ship, they find themselves face to face with the alien commander, the leader of the Galactic Council's ground forces. He's a towering figure, armored in sleek, terrifying technology. The battle is intense, with energy blasts flying and sparks flying from the walls as the humans fight for their lives. Bonner engages the commander in hand-to-hand combat, a fight that is as brutal as it is desperate. Each punch thrown, each move made, is a struggle for survival. In the middle of the chaos, Bonner realizes something. The team's escape is more important than their revenge. They've come too far to fail now. With a quick, selfless decision, he sacrifices himself. As the team fights their way toward the exit, Bonner stays behind, buying them enough time to escape. The alien commander's massive weapon rips through the air, but Bonner throws himself in its path, taking the full force of the blast. The rest of the team watches in horror as Bonner falls, his life cut short in the heat of battle. His sacrifice gives them the opening they need, but it's a painful victory. The loss of one of their own hits the team hard. They all pause, for a brief moment, to honor his courage. Eric clenches his fist, his heart heavy with grief, but his mind is focused. Bonner gave his life for the cause, and they will not let that sacrifice be in vain. This emotional moment connects the audience to the characters on a deep level. The human spirit is at the core of everything they're fighting for, their willingness to lay down their lives for each other, for their families, for humanity itself. It's a testament to the strength of the human heart, something that the Galactic Council, for all its power and technology, will never be able to replicate. As the team moves forward, their resolve is stronger than ever. They are no longer just fighting for survival, they are fighting for Bonner and everyone like him. They push on through the corridors, the memory of their fallen comrade fueling their every step. The final battle is still ahead, but now, more than ever, they know that humanity's strength lies not in their weapons, but in their willingness to fight for each other. The stakes are higher than ever, and the team is ready to finish the mission. No matter the cost, the team presses on, their hearts heavy with the weight of their mission. After all the struggles, the losses, and the endless battles, they've finally made it to the heart of the enemy ship, the core of the Galactic Council's power. In front of them lies the AI, the cold, calculating machine that controls the entire fleet and represents everything the Galactic Council stands for. This is the ultimate evil, the embodiment of the Empire's belief in its own superiority, its cold indifference to life, and its thirst for domination. As they enter the AI's chamber, the atmosphere is chilling. The air hums with the artificial intelligence's voice, a calm, emotionless tone that seems to echo through the room. Humanity is destined for extinction, the AI announces, its voice reverberating with a sense of finality. Your resistance is futile. The Galactic Council has conquered civilizations for millennia, and you are no different. You will fall, as all others have. But Captain Eric steps forward, his eyes locked on the heartless machine. The rest of the team stands behind him, weary but resolute. They've come too far to give up now. Eric knows this is not just a battle for survival, it's a battle for the future of humanity, for the freedom of the galaxy, and for everything they've fought for. With a calm yet determined voice, he delivers a speech that resonates with his team and the very soul of humanity. The strength of your machines can never match the strength of the human spirit, Eric says, his voice steady and full of conviction. It's not about the power of your weapons or your technology. It's about the will to fight for what's right. We fight for freedom. We fight for justice. And we fight for each other. You cannot understand that, because you are nothing but an empty, soulless machine. But we are human, and that's what makes us unstoppable. The AI tries to respond, attempting to twist the truth with its cold logic, but Eric's words pierce through its algorithms. There is no room for reason in the heart of a human soldier. The team knows what they must do. This isn't just about taking down an enemy, this is about destroying a force that has enslaved countless beings across the galaxy. The AI must fall, and the team will stop at nothing to make that happen. As the AI powers up, ready to defend itself with all the might of the Galactic Council, the humans make their final move. Using their advanced cloaking suits and the weapons they've scavenged from the alien ships, the team engages in a desperate, all-or-nothing assault. The battle that unfolds is a whirlwind of chaos and destruction. Explosions rock the chamber as energy blasts from the AI's defense systems cut through the air, narrowly missing the humans. But they're not backing down. In the middle of the battle, Eric leads the charge, his every movement fueled by the memory of Bonner and all the others who've sacrificed so much for this moment. The team fights with everything they have, using every bit of their training, courage, and the will to protect the future of Earth. Their weapons blast through the AI's defense systems, the light from their shots cutting through the darkness of the chamber. The AI tries to fight back with all its might, sending waves of robotic guards to attack the humans. But it's no use. The humans, driven by their desire for freedom, refuse to surrender. They push forward, inch by inch, breaking through the final barriers the AI has put up. Finally, after what feels like an eternity of intense combat, Eric and his team reach the core. With one final, powerful strike, they disable the AI's systems, and the machine's voice falters, then goes silent. The room falls eerily quiet as the lights of the AI flicker and fade, its reign of terror coming to an end. For the first time in centuries, the galaxy is free from the grip of the Galactic Council. The human resistance has won, defying all odds, and showing that even in the face of overwhelming power, humanity will always fight for what is right. The AI's destruction sends a shockwave through the galaxy, scattering the remaining fleet of the Galactic Council. Without the central command, the alien empire's forces are in disarray, unable to function without the guidance of their cold, calculating leader. The once mighty fleet is reduced to chaos, and the humans, battered and bruised, stand victorious. As the dust settles, Captain Eric and his team look out at the stars, knowing that the war is not over, but they've made the first step toward peace. They've